Hi, I'm Terry from Waconda Boats here in Glen Elder, Kansas and Republican City, Nebraska. And we're going to walk you through the 2020 Lund 1875 Tyee. We're really excited about this model. It's brand new for 2020. I really think they're filling a big gap they were kind of missing before in the Tyee lineup with this size and price point of a boat. So for those that don't know, Lund changed, they changed their 18 and 19 Tyees for 2020. Where in the last several years they were called 1800s and 1900s. Now they're 1875 and 1975. So when you compare this to the previous 1800 Tyee, they've made it now 9 inches longer at 18 feet, 10 inches in overall length. And it's basically a 19-foot boat. It's also 3 inches wider than it used to be. So it's a 98-inch beam where it used to be a 95-inch beam. Where the old 1800 was lacking a little bit of space in the cockpit behind the windshield, this one's really making up for in that. So you're going to get a lot more room behind the windshield in the cockpit. Also, that extra length's going to make the boat ride that much better as well. It's still the perfect weight and size. You're able to keep it on a single axle trailer, and it's just going to be a lot of boat for the money. We're really excited about this model. We're going to have several of them in stock. This one here being shown in the black and silver. We're going to have white and silver in stock and several others as well. So I'll just kind of show you how we're going to have ours set up. We always add what's called the custom bunk upgrade, and what that's giving you is nicer wheels than the standard painted rims. It's also giving you the diamond tread plate fenders, nicer fenders. That option comes standard with the roller load guides and the matching spare tire as well. Another upgrade is the 3D Lund logos. That's an inexpensive upgrade. It really stands the boat out. So all our Tyees are going to have that option. And standard to all Lund Shorelander trailers, they're going to come standard with these retractable tie downs. Very handy. You don't leave them anywhere. They stay bolted onto the frame of the trailer. Ours in stock are going to come with the 200 horsepower 4-stroke, Mercury's 200 V6 4-stroke. That's max horsepower for this boat. I think that's going to be the go-to engine on this package. Be plenty of power to ski or do whatever you want to do. This is a standard feature too. You have a 4-step retractable ladder. Goes down really deep into the water, a very handy way to get in and out of the water if you're doing recreational tubing or skiing. I think that's pretty well covers the outside of the boat. I'm going to get in the inside now and go through that. So now that we're inside the boat, I'll start at the back here. Like all the Tyees, you have the standard jump seats, flip-up jump seats in the back. That's a very handy way to seat extra people if you're doing recreational things, skiing or tubing, or even if you're just fishing and just going from A to B and you don't want to move a pedestal seat. You got these 2 seats you can flip up. They're redesigned for 2020. They added some padding. They're a larger seat, so they're just a more comfortable seat as well now, which that's a big improvement for 2020. And then on the back casting deck here, you got a nice size casting deck. Your live well, the main live well on this boat is right in the center. Very large live well. You do have some cup holders here for the 2 people sitting in the back. There's some slots here for needle nose pliers. Handy feature there. Now all the Tyees do come standard with the ski tow pylon, hardware factory installed. It doesn't come with a pylon, but if you want it, we just order it, or we usually have them in stock, and they just drop right in place. So there's no dealer installation to that if you do want to add the pylon. This here is for one of the pedestal seats to move up here to fish off the back. Coming down here on the floor, all ours are going to be a vinyl main floor and a carpeted bow, and over the vinyl main floor we always add what's called the snap out carpet. So it's a very handy way to clean the boat up. Some people that just fish all the time even leave it out, and they might snap it back in if they want the comfort of the carpet if they're recreational boating. But that's an option we're going to have on all our Tyees. It's called snap out carpet. You can see here that we also add the sport top, they call it. It's a nice size top that snaps to the windshield. It's a dual purpose top. It works well in cold weather and in hot weather. You can open it up if it's hot and close it off if it's cool. And you can see how nice it stows away underneath the jump seat, so it's not in your way when you're not using it. All ours are going to have that sport top. Over here on the starboard side, on the gunnel, they have a lockable compartment. Nice size storage there in the starboard gunnel. And then over on the port side, you have an even bigger one, a lockable compartment here. It's long enough you can put extra rods in here if you want to. I believe 8-foot rods will go in here, 4 of them I believe. So or you can just use it as storage. There's a ton of storage there. It goes most of the length of the side of the boat here. Your main rod box, lockable compartment, of course, holds 10 rods. It holds 5 7.5 foot rods and 5 8-foot rods. So a really handy rod storage right in the center. Starting here on the passenger side, port side, nice size console here. You got 2 cup holders for convenience there, a lockable glove box, a lot of space inside the glove box. There is a 12 volt power here in here as well for a cell phone charger or whatever you're wanting to charge there. They do come with cargo nets down here, so you can put some extra stuff down here as well. Now moving over to the driver's side, very well designed dash. Gauges are nice and front and center. A lot of room here to put about whatever size of depth finder you want. You can put up to a 12-inch fish finder easily with the use of a ram or like a Cisco style mount. Switches are all right here, easy to get to for the driver. You have some 12 volt power here. Over here you do have auxiliary or USB port power as well. They do come with a kicker stereo. They've used them a long time. We've had very good luck with that stereo. You can Bluetooth your phone right to it. You also have a little bit of a cubby storage here as well. Tilt steering. All ours will have the tilt hydraulic steering. Now here in the center, they kind of designed this as a step up to the bow, so it's not quite such a large step to get up to the front, but you have a compartment here. You can put your plano boxes in there or whatever you want to use it for, but it's just open storage for whatever you want to put there. And again, like I said, it just kind of adds to your step up to the front here. And now here in the center, this is an inexpensive option we put with ours, the cooler. Of course, you can take the cooler out if you want to and use that just as storage for whatever you want. It's a nice size compartment if you do. Or if you're recreational boating and you got extra people and you want to make this a bow rider to seat people up here, this does fold down. So now you have some leg space if you want to seat people up here. They do offer what's called bow cushions as well. We can order them and add them very easily if you do want them. It just makes it a little bit more comfortable if you're going to be using the bow to seat people very often. They do offer cushions that go up here as well. Now, and up here is a second live well. You have 2 live wells on the Tyee, and that's your bow live well. Both sides have some cargo netting storage too for stuff that you're getting more consistently. You don't want to stow completely back away in a compartment. Very well designed bow. Your battery storage for your trolling motors are right here front and center. That helps distribute the weight where you want it to plane the boat out faster. So that's where your trolling motor batteries will go, assuming you do put a trolling motor on the front. You have some dry storage here. Nice size compartment. You have a lockable compartment on the very tip of the bow, so there's a lot of storage up in there too. And then over here is a very large compartment. Again, it's lockable. There's just a ton of storage in this compartment here. This is the travel cover. All our boats are going to include travel covers already. I think that pretty well covers the 1875 Tyee. If I missed anything or you have any questions, just give us a call or email us. Our phone numbers and emails are on our website, wacondaboats.com. I'm Terry. Thanks for watching.